Hello guys, it's on Gaming and today I'm reacting to Girl Bullied for Her Ostomy Bag by DharMannStudios. As always, links to the channel and the video are in the description. And as always, let's begin. Shall we?
Amy! Hold my hand, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. I'm calling 911, okay? Yes, please! Get an ambulance! Stay with me. Amy!
What happened? Where am I?
You're in the hospital, sweetie. You just had surgery.
What is this?
Emily, I'm Nurse Chad. And that is an ostomy bag.
A what?
Don't worry. I'm gonna show you and your parents exactly how to take care of it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so are they actually gonna explain what the ostomy bag actually is? Or do I need to explain it? You know what, I'm gonna explain it just in case, because if they were gonna explain it, they would have probably explained it by now. So, an ostomy bag is essentially a colostomy, which is an opening in the large intestine that, or a surgical procedure that creates one, and the opening is formed by drawing the blah blah blah. You know what, I don't think it matters how exactly it was made. It just matters what it is, you know what I mean? Because I don't like wasting your guys' time, so I probably only need to explain what it actually is and not how it's done. Anyway.
Nice and easy. That's it. So, they told me that you're coming home today. It's good news, huh?
Why are you making that face? What aren't you telling me?
It's just that things are gonna be very different for you. For us.
Emily, let's get you out of here. How was that? The bill, as you requested.
Thanks.
Hey, almost ready for your first day?
Yeah, I guess so.
Emily. Hola. Soy realmente tan aburrida. Am I really that boring?
No, ma'am. I just get a little fatigued sometimes. Perdóname, por favor.
Perdona that sweatshirt? What, did she just lose 300 pounds?
Señorita Farah, silencio, por favor. Gracias.
OMG, did you guys just hear that?
Yeah. First she's asleep, now she's farting in class?
No, I swear it wasn't.
What a hot mess.
I need the restroom.
Oh.
Miss Garcia, ¿cómo se dice that's disgusting in Spanish? I'll be out in a second.
We have to pee.
We should just use the other bathroom.
That's on the other side of the school. I can't hold it that long.
Oh, this is so annoying. If we run out, I think we can make it.
No, what? Actually, I might know how to... Do you have a paperclip? What are you doing?
Ew, look at that thing.
What is that horrible smell? Oh.
Listen, Crohn's disease is tough for any patient to deal with, especially one your age. Remember, you can always use my private restroom to change your bag. You like knitting?
Yeah, sorry, nervous habit. But yeah, I love fiber arts and crafts.
I do too.
I even have a YouTube channel about it.
What?
But it barely has any subs, so it's probably a waste of time.
Don't say that.
Okay, I was gonna ask this a lot earlier. I just wanted to see what was gonna happen, but like, can you even lock a bathroom door? Like, remember, this isn't a single bathroom door. This is the entire bathroom area. Since when can you lock that thing? Like, especially because, like, locking it from the inside is what's weird. Like, okay, someone like a teacher locking it from the outside at the end of the day, sure. But like locking it from the inside, since when was that a feature? Because remember, this is the entire bathroom area. This isn't just, oh yeah, I'm locking that specific bathroom door so that nobody comes in on me out of nowhere while I'm peeing. Nope. This is straight up the entire bathroom area. Since when was that a thing? Anyway.
That? I'll check it out, and I'll send you a friend request.
It's subscribers, not. Never mind.
Okay.
Mom? Dad? Hello? Anyone home? Anyone care?
I do. Welcome home, honey. Your father's having dinner with some clients from Tokyo, and your mom is still in Puerto Vallarta for her girls' trip.
Looks like it's table for one. Again. Bean enchiladas with extra cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember when the nurse mentioned that the girl had Crohn's disease? I might as well explain it since I feel like it's the type of thing where you guys might have heard of it, but you don't actually know what it is. So essentially, Crohn's disease is a type of inflammatory bowel disease that it may affect any segment of the gastrointestinal tract. Okay, that's a bit of a word. Symptoms often include abdominal pain, diarrhea, fever, abdominal distension, and weight loss. Wow, what did we see just a moment ago? Okay, maybe not a moment ago, but you guys know what I mean. Anyway.
Her favorite. I'll fix you a plate.
Can you stay and eat with me? Please?
Yeah, okay, come on.
So, I promised to show you guys some things I've been working on. So... What do you think? I know I've been a little slow on the uploads, but I want to thank all of my...
Why is it that every time with these DharMann videos, that laptop camera looks as crisp as a full-on webcam? Why is it that they always do this? Like, I feel like it's easy for you to just strap on a webcam. It isn't that hard. Especially because this feels like an older laptop. This doesn't feel like one of those newer ones, and let's be honest, the newer ones haven't even fixed the problem with the camera either. Like, my gosh, just make her put on a webcam, DharMann. Like, is it hard for you to just show a webcam? Anyway, let's continue.
My subscribers for hanging in there. All 48 of you. Maybe I just overworked myself this weekend. So, to show the blanket.
Okay, is she recording using a native app or something? I feel like I'm being a bit nitpicky here, but like, just pause the recording. Are you using a native camera app? Because I'm pretty sure that most of the apps that are used for this type of thing, you know, actually have a pausing button. But like, you know what? She's in pain. Like this, I feel like I'm being a bit nitpicky here, so I might as well continue.
Ow! Ow!
Emmy? What's wrong, honey?
My joints won't cooperate.
Wow. This is incredible, Em. This looks so familiar. Your mom should be back any minute with the food.
It's okay. I have zero appetite.
Emmy, there's blood on the sheets. I'll be back with the nurse.
I love to create things, but if there were a way that I could have the energy to finish projects faster, then maybe I could find a way to make it work.
You mean with the YouTube channel?
That and the rest of my life. It's frustrated.
Hey.
I want to be healthy so I can follow my dream.
I know, sweetie. I'm sorry.
Is Mom here? There's a new episode of Mayfair Witches we can stream. I'll go heat up the kettle corn.
Oh, she's at work late.
Again? Because of my medical bills.
No, hey. I keep telling you, don't worry about none of that. We'll take care of it, okay? You just focus on getting healthy. You know, I think a brand new outfit might just cheer you up. Tomorrow after school, me and you, what do you say?
We can't afford that.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm the dad here, and I'll make that decision. You got that, young lady? All right. I'll go make you some soup.
Why bother? Like, seriously. Right? Nothing looks hot when your mandatory accessory is a poop bag. Just being honest.
You really have to be at every location, girly? Do you really have to be at every single location that Emmy's at? Like, really? Do you really have to be at every single location? Just a coincidence? Like, you know what? I'm playing the card right now. I do not care. What a coincidence that she just so happens to be in the same location as Emmy. What a coincidence, huh? I really hope this doesn't get repeated. Anyway.
Speaking of honesty, unlike yours, my parents are not billionaires, so I'm gonna check the sales rack.
Ooh-wee. Holy macaroni. Someone looks amazing.
Of course, we have to have that look of jealousy because at least this girl actually has her dad with her.
Come on, Dad. Everyone at school is gonna be staring at this.
Well, let them stare. You're strong, you're beautiful, and nothing, not that bag, and certainly not no one's opinion is gonna change that. But your mom will kill me if we don't get her seal of approval. So I will FaceTime her. Be right back.
Let me guess. That girl is gonna come over her here and tell her just how bad the dress is. You know what? I'm actually surprised. Like, for the first time, I was wrong with my prediction. Okay, maybe not the first time. I would be lying if I truly mean that. But, like, the fact that they actually went in a different direction honestly surprised me. Like, I was ready for her to go in there and try to bash Emmy while her dad goes there to, you know, goes to somewhere else to FaceTime her mom. But DharMann didn't do that. I'm genuinely surprised. Anyway.
This is bullcrap.
Can't believe she got excused from gym class. Like, indefinitely.
I know. We have to do these lame drills over and over while that walking porta potty sits on her butt, knitting like a grandma.
You're right. We saw the horror she's hiding.
You just gave me an idea. BRB.
No. If they make the damn post thing again, I'm gonna go insane.
Why is it so hot in here?
The thermostat must be broken again. Cold showers, here we come.
OMG. Look at her. You can totally see the bag under her shirt.
So bizarre. Disturbing.
What? Where did it go?
No. No.
Hey, new girl. I What's that you're hiding?
Nothing.
Quit lying. We saw it before.
It's a medical device, okay? Excuse me.
Oopsie.
What is all that stuff?
She probably wears diapers.
Ew, what's going on under her shirt?
Looks like a conjoined twin. Smile, pretty new girl.
Ooh, honey, that stoma looks awfully red. Inflamed, even. I know you don't want to hear this, but your primary physician needs to take a look at that.
More hospital time?
Yeah.
Perfect. I just want to knit.
I know.
In peace. In my own room. Is that too hard to ask?
How you feeling? And don't hold back.
I'm having arthritis pain and I'm exhausted all the time and I'm having some issues with my bag.
Your mom told me. But don't worry, we'll fix them. Doc and Roosevelt wants to run a few tests, but we'll be back home in 48 hours, tops. Meanwhile, enjoy your summer party. No, sorry. Meet your new roommate. Jenna.
Hi, I'm Emily.
Hi, I'm Jenna.
Not only is Jenna tons of fun and super clever, she wanted to have this. You two enjoy.
It's kettle corn. Kids at my school sent it. I'm more of a barbecue chips girl, but your dad said it's your favorite. So.
They got you too, huh?
Yeah. They had to remove my colon. The good news is, they got all the cancer out. Bad news is I'm stuck with the stomach accessory. For life.
Well, it sounds like an okay trade-off.
I agree. As long as I get to go to the beach soon. Key West is like my #1 place on planet Earth. We haven't gone since I got sick. That's another thing I miss. Getting to wear cute stuff with my friends. Without having to worry about.
Yeah, it's not exactly fashion forward.
I wish someone would come up with a cuter alternative.
Okay, so I pretty much know that they won't do the poster. You're wondering why I was so annoyed when I mentioned the poster thing? Because DharMann has done that trope way, way, way too many times. To the point that I had become genuinely annoyed by it. So I'm honestly glad that he didn't go for it this time. I'd rather the whole taking photos of the bullied person rather than a poster any day. They've repeated it that much. And also, like, I want to ask, why should Jenna have the exact same condition? Like, okay, sure, it helps the relatability part, but like, should it be the exact same? Why not make it sort of similar? Like, those two have the same issue. It's just that the two had different problems that led to it. You know what? Who cares? Like, at this point, I'm pulling out stuff for no reason. Anyway.
Mom, are you awake? I want to show you something.
Sarah.
Please, just hear.
Wait, what the? Okay, I pressed the button by mistake. Oh yeah, it was around here. Sorry for this, sir. Anyway.
My volume's kicking in. Good night.
Wow, you look wonderful. What's wrong?
No one's ever there for me. Ever. Except you. And you're leaving.
I just came up to say goodnight. I left you some dinner in the oven.
Stay and eat with me? Please.
I gotta get... Okay. I'll stay. I'll eat dinner with you. Come on. Okay. One last. Número 10. How long have you and your boyfriend lived together in Ibiza?
Okay, I know this one. Yeah, okay. ¿Cuánto tiempo lleváis tú y tu novio viviendo en Ibiza?
Muy bien, Linda. You're gonna ace your test.
Is everything okay?
Just an update from my husband. My daughter's sick.
Okay, I want to ask a genuine question to you guys. Do you guys think the whole trope of billionaire parents basically neglecting their daughter, isn't that trope a little bit too overused nowadays? Like, I feel like whenever I see a story of a girl, whether she's the main protagonist or the antagonist, or I guess the sympathetic antagonist, like whenever they have billionaire parents or whatever, or like very rich parents in general, the parents always have to be neglectful in some way. Like, why not just have a normal family that's are billionaires or whatever for once? Like, Darman, I feel like you've overused that trope, because, like, I'm being genuine when I say this. When was the last time, if ever, we saw a very rich family that wasn't neglectful? When was the last time Darman did that? Like, I'm genuinely asking here. Like, because I feel like this trope is so overused to the point that I can't think of a story with very rich parents without them neglecting their kid. Like, it's become something that's been done to so many times that it's now associated, that the trope is now associated with the thing itself, if you know what I mean. Anyways, let's continue, shall we?
Sorry to hear that. Is that why you have to work so much?
Partly, but I also enjoy spending time with you.
I know this might sound lame, because I'm a kid and everything, but Tiffany's not my best friend. You are.
What? Excuse you, that's not lame. We are friends. And I love you. I love you like a daughter.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back.
So you lied to me. Let me rewind. 226 subscribers. Didn't you say a bit ago that you were at 40? Like, what, did your channel grow overnight? Like, what?
Welcome back. Sorry I haven't been posting.
What? Okay, I feel like this thing is a little bit overblown. 69 people watching a live stream of a YouTuber that only has 226 subscribers? Like, the reason I doubt that is because of the fact that if you think about it for one moment, she only started live streaming a few minutes ago. Yet you tell me that her audience, like, considering her subscriber amount, I would say that this amount right now, and mind you, it's increasing, is like a quarter of her subscribers. Do you know just how unrealistic this number is? Especially considering the fact that she's still relatively unknown. Like, my guy, popular YouTubers themselves barely pull a few thousand subscribers, barely pull a few thousand live viewers when they're at millions of subscribers. Like, so how can a girl who only has around 200 subscribers get this amount? Quickly, mind you, like, she only started live streaming a few minutes ago. Like, how? Don't you see that this number is a little unrealistic? Because genuinely, look at live streaming of popular YouTubers, and mind you, like, if you look specifically at those who are famous for streaming, not just people who are known for their videos and decided to stream, you'll find that their numbers aren't really that big when you consider the people who actually watch them. Like, I'm not joking. A YouTuber could have millions of subscribers, yet only get a few thousand live viewers, which, you know, is totally normal, since, you know, those billions of subscribers are gonna be across time zones, and not everybody's gonna have time to watch a live stream and all that type of stuff. Yet you're telling me that 69 people are watching a YouTuber that's only 226 subscribers. And also, the subscriber numbers are unrealistic because, again, didn't they mention a bit ago that she only had 40? Anyway.
Lately, I haven't been feeling my best.
What? The genuine? Do I even need to say anything at this point? Like, you're telling me half of the people who subscribe to you are watching you right now. Do you guys see how unrealistic that is? Like, I'm not joking. You don't even have to be a YouTuber to understand it. Look at the popular YouTubers. Like, even look at the ones that are known for streaming. Not just people who started streaming. No, straight up look at the people who are known for streaming. And you'll find out that their numbers are like a few thousand live viewers. When, mind you, they have millions of subscribers. So that's like, what, 0.01% of viewers who are subscribed to your channel? But this girl straight up pulling half her subscriber number in a stream that only happened a few minutes ago. Do you see what I mean now? Anyway.
But I'm on the mend.
Okay, at this point, I might as well make that number bigger than her actual subscriber count.
Thank you to all of my subscribers who have been hanging in there. And to all of my new subscribers, including my new pal, Jen.
Don't dare make that number go higher than the subscriber count. I dare you.
Anna and all of her friends, thank you so much. We are...
What? What? 226. 226. 100%. 100% of the people who are watching her are the ones that are subscribed. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that there are people who are gonna watch her that aren't subscribed. It would be a little weird since YouTube usually doesn't recommend live streams in general, and even if it recommends them, it usually recommends live streams to people who are subscribed. And like, you guys see how ridiculous that is? What? Like, yeah, you know what? You're fully right. All of the people who are subscribed to her are now watching her. Yeah, you know what? You're totally right. And again, they didn't address the whole subscriber thing. I'm pretty sure she mentioned like a bit ago that she only had like 40 subscribers. Like, did she get 180 in like a day or two? Like, did a week, did a month, did a few months pass and I didn't know? Anyway.
Are now 220.
Don't. Ha. Let's just continue.
26 and counting. Make that 200.
What? No, what?
And 27. In the middle of crocheting.
Yeah, look, I honestly don't care. I'm probably gonna skip this anyway, but like, since when was this a thing? Her gaining a subscriber via live stream. Girlie, this is not Twitch. You don't gain followers or subscribers by live streaming. Those live streams are shown to people who are subscribed to you. Like, you know what? Might as well address all of the issues here, because you know I don't like wasting your guys' time, and I'm gonna skip this whole thing anyway. So like, you're telling me you have right now 227 subscribers when you just recently only had 40. I'm telling you right now, unless you make the most production quality content in the world right away, there's no way in hell you would be able to get this big this quickly. I am telling you that one. Like, again, like, the only time someone could genuinely do that is if they make content with production quality, or like, you know what I mean? Production quality that's on par with a channel that's like at 1 million subscribers. That's the only way this type of growth could exist. And even then, their subscriber count is automatically limiting their reach. So like, this number, especially for someone like her, is completely impossible because, again, the editing community isn't that big. Like, always follow the rule of, as long as your content is good enough, people who are interested in the type of content you make will come to you. But like, this number is totally unrealistic when you told me just a few days ago that she had 40 subscribers. And that live streaming number is oh boy, that thing is a whole nother level of bad. You're telling me that everyone that subscribed to her is now watching her. What? You guys see how ridiculous that is? Like, I'm not joking. Literally check out the YouTubers that are known for streaming. Like, YouTubers that are known for streaming, mind you, not just YouTubers who started who are known and started streaming. No, straight up YouTubers who are known for it. YouTubers who are straight up streamers as well. Check them out, and you'll notice that they only have a couple thousand live viewers when they have like a couple million subscribers. Explain that one. Like, and also her gaining a subscriber and a new watcher via live stream. Like, remember, this is not Twitch. If you've used on YouTube for long enough, you would know that live streams generally are not recommended to people who don't know your channel. That's generally not the case. Like that, like I'm saying it right now, it never happens. YouTube would never recommends a live stream to a person who doesn't know the channel. You know what I mean? So like, how is this even possible? Okay, anyways, I honestly don't care about the whole thing. Like, blah, 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 blah. I was honestly for that thing to increase so that I criticize her even more. But anyway.
I mean, I'm Peyton, this is Sky. We're huge fans.
You're so talented. We can't wait to see your new top secret project.
You know what? I'm playing the card again. It just so happens that her fans happen to be in the same school as her. So you started with the whole subscriber thing and the whole watcher and the whole live viewers thing, and now you're doing this. You're telling me out of her 200 subscribers, which is already unbelievable to begin with, some of them are at school. Your school specifically. I played the card twice in a row, buddy. Like, are you gonna make it 3 times now? Anyway.
Project.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. It's gonna be huge, and there's gonna be this big unveil online.
That's so cool. We're gonna tell all our crafting friends to subscribe. Can we please have a selfie?
Yeah.
Why is this freak getting so much attention?
Okay, you guys will excuse me, but please stay tuned.
Where do you think you're going, freak?
What are you doing?
Shut up! I'm about to teach this walking porta potty a lesson.
Stop!
Don't touch me! Look at that! Now it looks so much better! Oh my goodness.
You got her so good.
I hope she never shows her face again in this school. Oh, I'll catch up with you later, Tiff. Hey, Nancy. What are you doing here?
I'm just picking up my daughter, though. Oh, by the way, I'm off tonight, but I left you some bean enchiladas with extra cheese in the fridge for dinner, just the way you like it.
Thanks. You're the best.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know your daughter went to school here.
Yeah, she just transferred.
No. DharMann, if you dare do what I'm thinking, I'm gonna explode. Don't you dare say that her daughter is Hemi. Don't you dare do that. I'm telling you, don't you dare. Like, what? If DharMann does that, I'm gonna explode. I'm telling you. Anyway.
Oh, there she is. Okay, have a good evening, sweetheart. I love you.
Are you kidding me? I'm not joking when I say this. If I had a webcam open by now, I would have thrown the chair I'm sitting right now, the chair I'm sitting on right now against the wall. What? I probably should have put like a loud warning, or whatever. But like, are you genuinely kidding me? Like, you know it's bad when I have to raise my voice. You know it's bad when I have to raise my voice. You're genuinely telling me that she's her daughter. I'm gonna throw that chair. But the only reason I wouldn't throw that chair I'm sitting on right now is because of the fact that you guys wouldn't see it, so what's the point? This is the maddest I've been on a DharMann video in a while. Why, DharMann? Why? Straight up, why? Why make this such a... You know what? I like the third card. I don't care. What a coincidence that that girl just so happens to be the maid's daughter. What a coincidence. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm reacting to a family-friendly channel, I would have swore by now. I'm telling you. I'm just friendly because I'm pretty sure some kids will encounter this video, and don't even lie to me if you're a kid. I know if a kid's watching me, I'm gonna know. I am telling. If it wasn't for that fact, I would have swore by now. Anyway.
Farah, what a nice surprise. Do you need me for something?
I came to talk to Emily. Can I see her?
You know Emily? Well, she had quite a few tests at the hospital today, so she's resting.
I can wait, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Really, Darman? First, you did the whole thing about Emily being the maid's child, even though that kind of feels a little forced. And like, because like they genuinely never hint at it. The only hint is that Emily's mom works a lot, and her mom is always with Jen. No, her name wasn't Jen. What was her name again? I honestly don't care. But like, you know who I'm talking about. This girl. I'm talking about her. So like, that was the only hint. Really, Darman? You really wanted tie things together in any way? You did the whole. First of all, you did the whole thing about Emily being her daughter, which straight up sent me into a full-on crash out. What now? What do you want now? Like, what do you want now? You knocked out all of the anger from me. What else do you want? And also, this girl is apologizing just because the maid is Emily's mom. Like, really? Really? You're not doing this because you feel bad. You're doing this because you care for the maid, so therefore you should care for her daughter. Like, do I even need to feel sympathetic for her? No. Straight up no.
What are you doing here? Apologizing. Please just hear me out. I'm serious. Emily, this might sound crazy, but your mom is like a part of my family.
My mom? What are you even talking about?
Of course, because your mom is like a part of my family, I am now gonna ask for your forgiveness, even though I don't feel bad for my actions at all, and I definitely didn't feel bad till I found out that the maid is your mom. Why should I think that she feels any remorse? Like the remorse and guilt is straight up forced. Nobody can argue against it. This girl straight up felt zero remorse until she found out that the maid she loves and sees as a mother figure turns out to be Emily's mom. Why should I root for her? Darman, give me one reason why. You want to send me to a second crash out now? Like, you made me raise my voice louder than I've done in months. Which is already like half of my so far. So like, Darman, don't you dare try to put me into a second crash out. Don't you dare. You already made me play the card 3 times. What more do you want? Anyway.
She's our housekeeper. But more than that. So much more. She's like an actual friend. My best friend. My parents are barely ever home, and even when they are, I never see them. Your mom is the only person in the world who has ever made me feel good about myself. After the way I treated you, I know I have no right to ask for favors, but...
Notice how all of what she said was about Emily's mom and not about how she actually feels bad because of what she did? Like, this is even less believable than the whole trope about the bully not reforming until they found out that the relative of theirs, whether it's their sibling or whatever, was helped by the main character. This makes even less sense than that trope, and that trope is already bad. Like... How do you calm down? Anyway, so like, really, Darman? I thought you couldn't come up with something that made less sense than that trope, but you came up with something even worse. That this girl only feels remorse because the mom that she sees as a friend is Emily's mom. That's it. She never showed a single bit of remorse until she found out that the maid was Emily's mom. I feel like everyone agrees with me everyone will agree with me when I say this, but like, straight up, any remorse or guilt that she feels is straight up forced. I so want to swear right now, but obviously there might be a kid watching this, and I don't want to be bad influence. So yeah, like, come on, Darman, come on, like really, you straight up show this via the dialogue that this girl straight up doesn't actually feel remorse. Like, she has it in her tone, but when you mention a fact All you feel is that you're grateful for Emily's mom, but you don't feel bad in the slightest for how you treated her. Like, really? Like her tone suggests that she feels remorse and that she feels guilty for treating Emily that way, but what she says otherwise. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Please, I'm begging you. Don't tell Nancy how horrible I've been. I can't bear the thought of losing her. Even though I deserve it. This bag, I know it looks funny, but I wear it. You honestly don't have to explain. I want to.
DharMann, you straight up proved my point. Did you see what she essentially said? You know what? Let me recap it to you in a way that straight up says it, because DharMann hides it a little bit, so if you don't really use your mind and think about it, and you just watch without thinking, which honestly I wouldn't blame you if you did, these are stories after all. They are made for you to watch them without thinking, but you guess what? I'm doing a reaction channel, which means I got to think. And guess what I found? This girl is essentially saying, "Oh, I'm not apologizing to you because I actually feel bad. I'm apologizing to you because I don't want to lose my only friend." She doesn't feel remorse. She's only doing all of this so that Emily doesn't tell her mom Nancy about what she did, so that girl doesn't lose her only friend. The girl straight up doesn't feel bad because of what she did to Emily. She's doing all this so that Emily doesn't tell Nancy about what that girl has been doing. So yeah, like, DharMann straight up proved my point. That girl does not feel remorse in the slightest, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Because for her to feel remorse and guilt, she would have to ask for forgiveness without condition, so that the only reason she came here was to ask for forgiveness. Not for her to say, "Please don't tell Nancy about this, please don't tell Nancy about this." Yeah, you know what? You very, very, very clearly feel remorse. Yeah, you definitely do. Anyway.
You see, I've always wanted to be an artist. A fiber artist. Creating beautiful things that make people smile. But my body had other plans for me. Crohn's is an autoimmune disease that attacks my digestive system. I'm in constant pain.
For the first time ever, DharMann actually explained a disease of some sort better than Google. Because mind you, the explanation I pulled up from Crohn's disease is straight up from Google. Like, if you look up Crohn's disease, the explanation I give you is what will show up. And yet, DharMann explained it better. Like, this is honestly the first time, because most of the time, I usually feel like I have to correct DharMann, because, like, he usually said, like, usually the stuff that they say about a disease or a disorder or whatever is not usually that accurate, so I have to correct them. But, like, this time, they actually did it better than Google. Congratulations, DharMann. And mind you, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being genuine. Because, like, if you genuinely look up Crohn's disease, it won't tell you that it's something that attacks the digestive system. It will just tell you that it's a type of this is from Google, by the way. I'm gonna say it once more. Crohn's disease is a type of inflammatory bowel disease that may affect any segment of the gastrointestinal tract. Like, this is straight up from Google. What I'm reading to you right now is from Google. Like, DharMann straight up explained it better. I'll give him that one. Anyway.
Sometimes even eating hurts. For some people, like me, the damage is so bad that part of the intestine needs to be removed. And that's why I have this. No one at my old school had one. I felt different and alone. I hated being embarrassed by it. I just wanted to be normal. But no matter how sick I was, I always came back to this. Knitting is the one thing that makes me feel like me. Emily, I'm so sorry for how I've been. And for ruining your new knitting project. I had no idea how.
So I never honestly mentioned this, despite this happening for basically months on end. But like, did you notice the fact that DharMann basically got rid of his branding? Like, I still remember the days. Now, obviously, this was before I started my reaction channel, like years before. But like, I remember the days where after this type of montage thing, they were like, "So you see," and then they say the life lesson. Like, mind you, like they barely mentioned the life lesson to the point that I forget it. That by the time the outro comes in, I forget what the life lesson even was. Like, I'm usually supposed to comment on the life lesson. Like, usually when it comes to that type of stuff, I say it in the outro because it makes sense. The life lesson is supposed to be throughout the video. But nowadays, if I ever comment on the life lesson, I comment on it right away. Because unlike before, DharMann never really mentions it anymore, which is weird, considering the fact that if you were watching DharMann a few years ago, you would know that So You See was his branding. It was part of his branding. Like, remember the saying of, "We're not just telling stories, we're changing lives"? But genuinely, when was the last time we ever heard that from DharMann? I feel like the last time was genuinely years ago. Anyways, let's continue, shall we?
How important it was to you. But I do now. And I want to make up for it. For everything.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
But I do now. I had no idea how important it was to you. But I do now. And I want to make up for it. For everything. If you'll let me.
Okay, I'll give her this. Like, the immediate remorse feels like it obviously makes sense. Like, people genuinely act like this. But still, I am not cutting her slack for what she's done. Remember, she originally came to Emily just to tell her not to rat her out to Nancy. Because she didn't want to lose her only friend. That's it. She didn't come there because she actually felt sorry. She just didn't want Emily ratting her out to Emily. Sorry, not to Emily. What did I just say? Anyway, reverse that. So, like, the only reason she genuinely came to Emily was because she didn't want Emily to rat her out to Nancy. That's it. You're telling me that girl felt remorse? I don't care if she feels remorse now. What I care about is her intention. Why did she come over in the first place? Oh yeah, because she didn't want Emily ratting her out. That's it. Is that a girl that feels remorse? Like, okay, she feels remorse now, sure, but what I care about is what she felt in the beginning. And guess what? She didn't feel remorse. Anyway.
Can we please be friends and start over? I promise I will be a lot nicer.
Hey, Farah, do you want to stay over for dinner? If you're up for it, Emmy.
I guess I could have a friend over for dinner tonight.
And I wouldn't mind helping you out with your knitting projects either. If there's a way for me to help. Friend.
Shout out to Farah, who's been helping me package all of my orders these past couple of months. Now, to introduce my new line of OSTOMY bag covers. I actually couldn't have done this without a special guest. Jenna is actually the one who helped inspire this. Are you ready to see what's in the bag? I can't believe you did this for me. This is the best surprise ever. We do have an.
I wish you guys saw my face right now because I had the most shocked face I've ever had in, like, I would say not that long ago. Like, I'm not gonna act as if this is the most shocking thing I've seen in years or anything, but like, you know what? Let's see what her other surprise is before I comment on this.
Another surprise, but it's for my parents.
Let me guess, it's gonna be money to pay for the bill.
Thank you guys so much for everything you do for me. I know it doesn't cover everything, but
I'm sorry, what do you mean it doesn't cover everything? I'm pretty sure by this point, this should have covered all of the bill, considering the fact that they probably paid for a bit of it.
Hey, Dhar Mann fan, make sure to check out this next video about school bullying. I'm sure it's gonna inspire you.
At the very least, the guy shows up, but like, and anyway, really return to the black screen again? Are you kidding me? Why do you keep switching up? Anyways, might as well comment on what happened. You're telling me, you know what? Let's rewind a bit so that you know how ridiculous this is. You're telling me you got popular enough to earn $25,000 to give to your parents. You got popular enough to launch your own brand, and you did all of that in a couple of months. If anyone has done YouTube in their lives or watched YouTubers as they grow, you would know that her doing all this in a couple of months is totally ridiculous. No YouTuber in the world was able to make their channel, start to gain some viewership, and then launch an entire brand in a few months. What? Why is it that whenever they mention the YouTube channel, they are always so unrealistic about it? And honestly, this video has made me more mad than I've ever been in a while when it comes to these videos. Like, genuinely, you made me have a full-on crash out, and you made me play the card 3 times. When, mind you, like, I haven't done the card thing in so long that even if you're watching my channel for a bit, you probably didn't even know I was doing it, because, like, DharMann had stepped away from the whole coincidence thing for a while, to the point that I myself had stopped doing the whole card thing for a while, but this video and other videos before, like, but only like a couple of others, brought it back. What? Like, up. And, like, may I add the fact that that girl, I'll call her the bully, because I don't care about remembering what her name. You're telling me that bully straight up came to her and they act like she feels remorse when she in fact did not. May I remind you that she originally came there just so that Emily doesn't ruin her relationship with Nancy? That's just the fact. If it wasn't for that, she wouldn't have done anything. Like, she only felt remorse when she heard Emily's story, which just doesn't count. You can't tell me it counts. Like, oh boy, am I so... I just want it over. You know what? I'm gonna make it over. So as always, links to the channel and the video in the description. And as always, on the left is my most recent video, and right is the video YouTube recommends. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.